Hi, vlog.
Okay, so we have another special guest.
Hi, guys. Am
Um,
I supposed to introduce myself?
yeah, name, occupation, OOTD.
Okay, I'm Dana. Take it. I'm Dana. I'm a student at Santa Cruz, and my OOTD got the Vote for Pedro shirt. Got some Dickies on, and my beat up Air Forces.
I thought you were gonna like flip in the seat. I was like waiting for you to like.
I should have.
How are you liking UCSC?
I love it there. It's really lit. You could have gone.
Guys,
It's nice here though. Your dorms are nicer. Everything's nicer here, and the weather's nicer.
We're better, basically, is what I just got from
fuck?
that.
I didn't say all that.
Loser. You could have come here.
well,
Don't give me that look.
Bitch.
There's
what?
not enough gay people here.
There's plenty.
Not enough of the
One
I'd
fag,
like to-
two fag, red fag, blue fag.
I was
Not
thinking.
enough hugs here.
I was thinking about that in the car when I was driving to the store right now.
I'm glad. Oh, I just made really awkward eye contact with that girl.
Oh, I did too. Fuck.
What is your major?
My major, I'm a neuroscience major, and the classes for that are terrible, and I have to take chem over the summer now. So fuck my life.
Help you.
Okay, that's great. That doesn't stop the fact that I have to go to class over the summer.
Okay, I do too.
Really? What do you have to take?
Oh, you are taking a summer class.
I'm taking an online, asynchronous, 3-week-long communications
Fuck
class.
off. Yeah, that is so not the same thing.
How's your? Oh, you guys don't have Greek life.
We
How are
do.
your
We do.
homies?
We
Oh,
have
you do?
TKE. They were recently banned for certain allegations, and our other frat that used to exist, they got banned because during the hazing, somebody ate a live koi fish out of the pond on campus. But what we have is better. We have the bike co-op BKE. They throw the best parties, and we have house shows, and random people just throw house parties, and it's excellent. And you never know what you're gonna get. That's the best part.
Oh.
Lots of variety. But yeah, our Greek life is pretty much non-existent. Yeah. How's your Greek life?
Okay, did you see the pictures from the Dage?
No.
Oh, it looked
Didn't.
fun.
Dage.
Yeah.
Dager.
What?
Dager or Darty. Dage is not an option.
Same thing.
I.
It looked fun.
Oh, see, yeah, that's the
Like-
other thing. Ski and snow. That's basically our frat.
Hello, Kara.
Ski and snow is our frat. And like the basketball teams and the rugby
Like-
teams, those are like basically our Greek life.
Like, that actually looks fun. They have a stripper pole.
What?
I hate
know.
dangers. It ruins your
Wow.
entire day. Because then you're
Well-
just hungover for the rest of the day. At
Okay,
like
but
5
then
p.m.
it gives you an excuse to just sit in your bed and rock.
I was just about to say,
And that's pretty awesome.
when we went to STSU, didn't Casey go to a date? And she said that she was like, I don't know, living it up in her dorm, like rotting
Yeah.
the rest of the day. But I'm like, that's cool. Just think about it then.
I'm against them personally.
Well,
Let's talk about it. Talk about.
Well, it's just you wake up hungover on a Saturday, right? And you're hungover from the night before. And it's 11 a.m. and somebody's handing you a bottle of vodka. And the smell alone puts you on the verge of puking. And then you have to drink it. And then you don't want to drink more than like 3 shots because you feel like shit already. And then you get to this danger, and you're practically sober, but you're still a little hungover. You're halfway between being kind of tipsy and super hungover. And then you're there, and you can see everybody in broad daylight. You can see their whole fucking face. And you start to realize how ugly everybody is, and you're still in this terrible like in between drunk and hungover, and the music is shit, and it's the middle of the fucking day, and then you start to question your life choices, and you're like, why am I feeling like this, surrounded by these people wearing bikinis at noon? And then you leave after like an hour because you're like, this fucking sucks. And then, maybe you stop at a restaurant on the way back and you get some pizza. But then you're sitting in this pizza restaurant after you order.
Is this from personal experience?
Yes. And you're sitting in this pizza restaurant after you order with your girlfriend who's drunk off her ass, and you're kind of drunk too. And you're sitting there, and this pizza just kind of tastes like shit. And you realize that you're drunk in the middle of the day, and these poor workers have to put up with all these people who are drunk in the middle of the day. And then you go back home, and you just kind of fucking sit there, and you can't fall asleep because you feel like shit, so you can't really fall asleep. So you just have to sit there and sit with your choices, and then 3 hours later, you gotta start drinking again. It's not.
I think that just makes you an alcoholic.
I was about to say, you don't have to say.
Yes, you do.
You don't
Kelly.
have to drink the night before.
Yes, you do.
You don't have to
Yes,
drink
you
that same
do.
night. That just makes you an alcoholic. Do you hear yourself?
But see, I don't go to the danger, so therefore I'm not an alcoholic because I take a 12-hour break in between. Right, guys?
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
I think a break is good.
I mean, it's good. That doesn't make you less of an alcoholic.
You're an alcoholic. You got drunk last night.
So did you. And the night before. Who threw up into a trash can on my floor without pants on in front of my brother? And who took care of your ass?
Who spiked my beer shots with vodka, ho?
Technically, that was Holden. He was the one that poured them. I just was
You
aware
approved
of it.
it. Yeah.
I'm shocked you didn't get alcohol poisoning.
Oh, I'm invincible.
Yeah,
I'm invincible.
a little bit.
Wow.
I've had some crazy nights. There was the night that
Didn't you have 18 shots at Avi's once?
no, that was 14. But this story is 16 shots. We took like 6 shots, went to a house show. House shows you gotta be real drunk for to really enjoy them. But we were like, okay, we're not drunk enough. Let's go back. On the way back, I'm trying to find a bus stop. I heroically run across the street, trip on a grate, fall, and smack the back of my head on a curb. And apparently I was like passed out for a second. So clearly I was concussed. But we were all like, let's keep going. Let's keep partying. So we go back to our dorm, take like 6 more shots. Go back out to the next party, take more shots there. Come back, take more shots. And by this point, I am severely concussed and severely blacked out. And then the next morning, I went to urgent care because I had a concussion. But I'm invincible, is what I learned from that one.
Do you remember calling me and telling me this whole story right before you went to urgent care, and then texting me about the same situation, giving me all of the details later that same day?
I remember telling you later that same day, and you being like, you told me that this morning, and that really freaked me out. Because
It's like you literally called me right before you and Sonia went to urgent care.
Sonia's like my mother.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I did tell Sonia to take care of you.
Aww. It's all about, just challenge my body to strengthen it. Smack the mic out of my hands.
Tacos!
Ooh, tacos.
No, don't encourage that.
What? I want tacos.
No,
See,
let
we
me
should
tell
get
you.
tacos
Okay,
after we go to this
Ooh,
antique
we
shop.
tacos.
can. But listen, this is what happened. Mac wanted tacos.
I want tacos.
We
Tacos!
they scream every vlog. We got tacos like one day. I don't know, when we went to explore. The next day we had tacos in the dining hall for like dinner. The following day after that, we went to San Diego and we had tacos again.
Yeah, this is valid as
no,
fuck.
but
I
I
overworked.
overindulged, and I
you.
kid you not, I felt like shit for
No,
days. No, it was too much.
I just love tacos.
Yeah,
okay? Leave
you
me
gotta have
alone.
tacos, man.
Well, now tacos is fine. I'll have tacos
You
today.
got to have your
Awesome.
tacos. Where are we going for tacos? I want to get tacos. Can we get tacos?
Do we try the place that's just called Tacos?
The one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to try that place.
Gotta edit it in post.
Okay, anyway, basically what we gathered is we're going to an antique store and getting tacos.
Okay, we'll be back. We'll see you guys
Bye, vlog.
the next.
got tacos.
Tacos.
So fire.
Kelly's
Kike's
tweaking.
Taqueria.
I am so full.
It was so good. There were only 2 tacos, bro.
Yeah, it was 2
Yeah,
tacos.
but
You're
I
fine.
chugged that drink. That's what like
Okay,
hit
so
me.
burp.
The carbonation.
Yeah, the
Burp.
carbonation.
It was incredible. We all got the exact same thing.
Yeah.
2 chicken tacos. It was so good.
What's the name of it?
Kike's Taqueria.
I'll put the address. Literally right here.
Mm-hmm.
So fire.
The tacos are really good. The salsa is really good.
Their clientele was kind of weird though. There was
Yeah.
a guy
Oh,
wearing
that's what I was gonna say.
wearing a like
COVID is a
COVID is
scam.
a scam muscle tee.
He was funny though. Just like
His,
funny
like,
looking.
Wife, girlfriend, whatever she was to him, she looks scared.
She also kept looking. Oh fuck. She kept looking over at me, and I thought she was like being homophobic or something.
Yes,
but what
I
if
thought
she
the
wasn't?
same thing. When we walked in,
Shit.
she just kept staring.
What if she was just
What if she was like asking for help?
And he parked right in front. I don't know if you noticed that big truck. That was his car. Because
It
when they
was?
left, yeah, when they
my
left,
God.
they got into it.
I
And
did not
he like
notice that.
sat in the parking lot
Oh, for
bit.
once, I hope she was just homophobic.
No, she looked really like scared.
She
Fuck,
did.
dude. And she was only staring at us when the
Well.
guy was gone.
Yeah. I don't know what he was doing out here.
I was just in my own world, I guess, because I did not notice that.
No, I saw
Too
it.
focused on the tacos. Yeah, you saw her staring hella,
Yeah,
right?
I saw her staring, and even when we walked in, she was staring at each one of us. And I honestly thought she was being homophobic.
Oh, fuck.
Cause then the cashier,
Oopsie
she was
poopsie.
looking. She looked a little like I don't know. The cashier just looked. I don't know.
Oh.
Well, to be fair, what exactly are we supposed
I don't
to
really
do?
know. That's a good point.
That is a good point, but like.
Can't really call the cops based off a look.
Yeah. Kelly, stop biting your nails.
Snipe.
Oh my god! Now, if I hit one or the other at this point.
Don't pluck your eyebrows.
Okay.
Don't bite your nails.
I feel like the nail biting is probably better. There's spider webs like in our dorm.
Ooh.
Our dorms are like musty.
Oh.
A little bit.
You
Extremely.
need to do a dorm
there's
tour.
yeah, I should. There's black mold all over our bathrooms.
Oh.
Isn't that like deadly?
Yeah. We could low-key sue. Savannah had black mold in her actual dorm room and she got pneumonia.
Oh my
So
god.
she could low-key like actually sue for that. Which is kind of crazy.
She should get her tuition
Mm-hmm.
paid for.
Yeah, we also have a plot to stand in front of a loop bus. So we get hit and then we get free tuition. Somebody
We
got
have-
hit recently.
Oh.
Free
Wow.
tuition.
We have a crosswalk without a stop sign.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Every day I'm like, if I just get hit, I would get
No,
sent to
don't
check.
even joke. Jesse and I almost got run over.
I know.
The car was like inches away from my foot.
Oh, that's scary.
And she told me recently, she's like, oh, like when that happened, she's like, I honestly forgot and I didn't think about it till you reminded me. I've thought about it every day since that happened. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, our campus is like super not walkable. And there's so many roads with like blind turns where cars will just go like 40 miles per hour down it. But it sucks because you're not allowed to have a car on campus till junior year, so you have to walk everywhere. And it's a huge campus, so you have to walk on all these busy ass roads. And I almost got hit twice in one night. It's bad.
Fire.
Scary.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I
No
didn't
more
go to Santa
ASMR.
Cruz.
That's why.
Because I couldn't take my car.
Oh, really? Is that why?
Well, okay, that was like
you can
a
though.
little bit of the reason, but like
People pay for parking permits in like the churches at the base of campus. That's what my roommate does. But it's also like a bitch to get down there even. So I just make Sophie drive me everywhere. Because she's a sophomore and has an apartment.
Wait,
It's
which one
awesome.
of your roommates has a car?
Nina, but we never use it.
Gotcha.
Because you have to bus down to the base of campus and it's like really inconvenient.
Gotcha.
hmm But next year I'm really hoping I get to take my car.
Do it.
Wherever we live.
do it.
Everybody's gonna want to take their stuff. And I'm living with 5 people.
Anyway, what are we doing next, guys?
I was just about to say.
I don't know. What should we do? What's the move? WTM, guys.
I was like, thinking,
ASMR.
I was thinking about what WTM.
WTM. What's the move? I don't know. I don't live here. This is on you guys.
What do we usually do?
Rot.
Stop.
Shop, eat tacos, and vape.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That sums it up pretty well.
When we have a plan, we'll get back to you.
Bye, vlog.
Bye, vlog.